Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, Sagittarius, what do people love about you? I need a little fluorite today, and so I got a little fluorite today. Isn't this thing beautiful? It literally, like, oh my god. And look at the back side of this. Look how beautiful she is. Okay, but you're in the way. I don't know. I'll put you there. There we go. Alright, Sagittarius. What do people love about you? You know what? It's really hot today, and then it just started raining. Wait, I'm missing... This can't be my full deck. This feels really thin. Hold on, let me make sure. This feels really thin. My hand didn't grow. I don't know. Alright. Weird. Okay. I guess this is it then. Ow. Don't mind the dressers. The cat's like jumping in there and playing and laying there and hiding. Alright, Sagittarius. Anyway, it's really hot today and it started raining, so now it's like humid hot. But you know what? I lived in Puerto Rico, so this is nothing. Like, my hair is still decent, so. And you know what? I thought I was going bald. I'm actually, like, no. Like, all of this, you can't really tell. But all this is a white. It's not even gray. It's like white. White and all of this, like, I have so much white now. Anyway, with age comes wisdom, or at least, I don't know, the wisdom to not do stupid shit or repeat stupid shit. I don't know, man. I don't know shit. Sagittarius, what do people love about you? What do they like about you? Actually, we're gonna put on some protection oil. Are you guys, I don't know if some of you guys have ADHD, or you guys all seem to kind of have ADHD, but I'm literally getting very distracted, which I already know this feeling. I get it in certain readings with people that do have it. I don't have ADHD. Okay, I'm like losing my train of thought. So I don't know if people like that you tell them, you know, 20 stories in a span of under 5 minutes. Maybe they do love that. Maybe they do. Alright. It's very difficult to stay concentrated in your energy. Sagittarius, lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Yes, I feel like Sagittarius, even if people see that, you know your worth, and people see that no matter what, even when it seems okay. So it's reminding me of Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, and he's like, there's a scene where he's like, this is insane. He's with what's his name, Legolas, the other guy, right? I can't remember his name. And he's like, do you really think this is gonna work? This is insane, or something like that. And he goes, I don't know, he says something like, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I'm crazy, so who cares? Basically, like, saying, like, and there was this saying that I saw, like, I cannot hold information. What is this? Are you guys, are Sagittarius like the natural ADHDers? Are you guys just like kind of, your mind just goes from idea to thought to thought to thought to thought to thought? What am I saying there? No, this is a lot. I feel like people actually like this because there's a reason why the universe is showing me this. Some of you guys, it might be like you guys are just, you guys go from you know, conversation to conversation. There's not a lot of quiet time between you guys. You guys always have something to talk about. You guys always have things to bring to the table. I do feel like also, look, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath talking, okay? I do feel like people think like you guys are just crazy. You guys don't care. So you guys, and not that you're actually crazy, right? But it's almost like that idea of like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go and do what I'm gonna do, and I don't care, because that thought of normal people would be like, oh, they're crazy, when really, like, you guys don't care. You guys will go and do and say and be, and I know so many Sagittariuses, and they just shine. They don't care, right? You guys don't care. You guys will be yourselves. You guys will shine without resolves. You guys will do what you want to do and not have a care in the world what other people think of you, right? I do feel like you guys have very strong opinions on yourselves. But I feel like you guys, and if you do doubt yourself, you still go. You still push forward. You don't now allow that. I'm sure everybody has doubts, and I'm sure you guys have doubts, but even then you guys don't allow that to stop you from what it is that you're doing and what you want to do. You guys will go ahead and do it anyway. And people love that about you. People love that about you, Sagittarius. You force people to face their fears, because they see you and they're like, I'm gonna face my fear and I'm gonna push forward, right? Take control of your own narrative. Yeah, I feel like you guys will control the life you're living, and with 22, I feel like you guys have mastered this, or you're about to master this in your life, and you're going to control the narrative of your life. In fact, if people are going to speak about you, you're going to give them a reason to. You're going to control the narrative of the gossip, of things people say. You're going to give them a show, right? It's almost like if they want to talk shit, I'm going to give them something to talk shit about, right? You guys, I don't feel like you guys will allow yourselves to be puppeteered. I feel like you guys will literally cut, like, it's literally like, okay, I'm going to cut the strings, and then I'm going to be in my own spotlight, and I'm going to dance my own dance, right? Instead of allowing other people to run your shit. I'm almost getting, honestly, and I'm hearing this, I'm not going to let anybody else ruin my life. I'm going to ruin my own life. I'm sure that's not true. And in some cases, maybe, because I'm sure I've had that thought before. Like, I'm going to ruin my own shit. I'm not going to let anybody else come in and ruin my shit, right? If I'm going to go out and have fun, it's going to be on my terms. If I'm going to go out and do this, it's going to be on my terms, right? You guys control the narrative of your life. You control the narrative of your story. And I feel like you guys really do. Like, I'm getting that song, like, let's give them something to talk about. You guys will control the narrative of your own life. You're like, I've always been the director and the actor, the #1 star, and I'm gonna make sure that people talk about the things that I want them to talk about, right? If they're gonna talk about me anyway. You don't allow people to puppeteer you. And if you did in the past, well, you've learned that lesson, because you're not allowing that to happen ever again, right? Because you guys have listened to wisdom. I feel like a lot of you guys could be spiritual, or you guys could be really good with taking in wisdom, right? I feel like you guys are very spiritual. If not, you guys are very close to, you guys have a connection with a higher power. I feel like a lot of you guys will ask for, you guys don't ask for advice very often, but when you do take it into account, right? I don't feel like it's something that you guys do very often, but you guys are very, very much like, okay, so you know, there's people that literally ask for advice. What are they called? Assholes. Like, literally all they do is ask, and then all they do is complain, or like, don't do it, or go do the opposite of the advice, and then they keep coming back. they keep coming back and they're like, oh, well, I didn't follow your advice, give me more advice. Like, bro, you're an asshole. You keep asking questions and then you go do whatever the hell you want. You're a jerk. Get away from me. I'm not giving you any more advice. Go ruin your own life, right? Go. You're not gonna listen to anything I say anyway. All I'm doing is wasting my breath, right? I feel like you guys are the opposite Sagittarius. You guys don't ask for a lot of advice, but when you guys do, you guys take the advice. But also, I feel like you guys are very close with spirit. You guys, whatever it is that you cater to, whether you're religious, whether you're spiritual, whatever it is, right? You guys have a very close relationship with your ancestors, with your guides. And you guys have a very close relationship to whoever it is that you cater to, right? If it's God, then it's God. If it's Jesus, then it's Jesus. Whatever it is that you cater to, right? There's no judgment here. But I do feel like you guys have a very strong relationship, and you guys listen to your intuition very, very well. And when you don't, you know that you're not listening to your intuition, right? It's not like, and I feel like that's why you guys don't ask, because you guys don't want to be an asshole, right? Because you already know that you're not listening to your intuition. You already know. You don't need advice because you're aware of the fact that you're not listening. You're aware of the fact that you're not listening to advice or doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. So there's no point in asking because you already know, right? Yeah. All right, let's start to clarify. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. This is too many. I'm taking just the top one and I'm not going to look at the rest because that's a lot. The Knight of Potions. You guys will start a bunch of projects. You guys will start a bunch of projects. You guys will start a lot of things. You guys will try different things, a lot of different things, to see which one works and which one fits. I feel like you guys are a jack of all trades and you guys do enjoy starting new projects. And you guys are not afraid to fail. I feel like if you guys, if something doesn't pan out, you're just like, either we'll tweak it or we'll start another project, right? We'll do something else. We'll try something else. I wonder if that, like that girl that I'm always talking about, Natasha Alessandra, I think her name is. She literally posted a video of all the businesses she started. She seems like a fire sign too. She could be a fire sign. All the different businesses she's started, there was like 10 or 12. There was like free cleanings, like, and videos. Like, she was trying to start different businesses, different videos, different TikToks and stuff like that. And she literally, I have never seen somebody so determined to do something. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like it doesn't matter. You guys will put your hand here, you put your print there. That didn't work. Okay, let's either tweak it, let's try something else, let's do a different genre. You guys will continue to do things until you figure it out, or until it's something that you feel that fits you or your mold, right? I feel like you guys will try different things. The Hierophant. Library, taking control of your own narrative. Yeah, I feel like with the Hierophant, you guys can be into higher learning as well. You guys can be into higher learning. You guys will go to classes. You guys will go and with the Page of Needles, yeah, you guys will take in new information if you have to. You'll learn something new if you have to. You're not afraid to take in new information. You're not afraid to try new things. You're not afraid to, like, be a student in life, right? And I feel because of that, you're able to always succeed in something. You always have, like, different options available, right? I also feel like you guys do enjoy a little bit of all of the Sagittariuses I know personally are out of the norm, but I do feel like you guys enjoy, at least when it comes to, like, friendships, home, that kind of normalcy, right? You guys do enjoy having your home. You guys do enjoy having the family, right? And it doesn't have to be like a home. Like your home could be a trailer where you travel the world, right? But you do enjoy having your family. You do enjoy having your friends. You do enjoy having you know, your partner, your significant other. You enjoy the normalcy of what that is, right? You do enjoy some of the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not basic. It's not basic. It's like it's like common, but it's not common. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like it's the normalcy of things. It's not the word I'm looking for, but it'll come to me if it comes to me, right? You guys do like some normalcy. You guys do like some feeling of groundedness, right? But I feel like for the most part, even if you like being outside of the box, traditional. You guys like some traditional. You guys like I said, either the family, there's something in your guys' lives that it's going to be different for everybody, but you guys do like some traditional things for the most part. But I feel like a lot of Sagittariuses as well are very out of the box thinkers, but you guys do like certain traditions, right? And like I said, for some of you guys, it's going to be the family, it's going to be the home, it's going to be whatever it is that you guys enjoy, right? Some of you guys like the marriage. It's going to be different for everyone. But I do feel like you guys, a lot of you guys do like going through higher learning. You guys will go back to school, and I don't think you give a shit what age you are. You guys will learn something new. You guys will dabble in new things. And if you have to go to a class, if you have to go to whatever it is, I also feel like you guys will dabble in different, like, not go into fully religions, but I think you'll study different, like, cultures, different religions, that kind of thing, right? Let's clarify. Listening to wisdom, you got the Page of Candles, the Page of Wands, but you got it in reverse. I feel like they're for a lot of you Sagittarius, and then the Page of Needles again, it came out. I feel like when you guys were younger, you guys were more spontaneous, to the point where it's a little bit detrimental, Sagittarius. I feel like with age and wisdom and with learning, and remember I said I don't know shit at the beginning of the reading, it's almost like the more you guys learned, you guys learned that it's nice to be spontaneous, but you guys learned that that's not the way to be anymore. I feel like for the Sagittarius is that this reading is for, you guys are no longer spontaneous to the point where it like I'm just the picture I'm seeing is like, oh, I have $200 left in my bank account, let's go on a road trip. Bro, you have $200 for 2 weeks. Like, go to sleep and then go to work the next morning, right? I feel like you guys aren't like that anymore, right? You guys are a little bit more level-headed, and there's nothing wrong with being spontaneous. I love being spontaneous with the little preparation. That's the Cancer in me, ignore me. I love the spontaneity, right? If everything's set for me, like, it's like, okay, if we're spontaneous and it's not gonna take us out of, like, let's say, you know, being able to pay everything or have food or whatever, right? But if somebody's like, oh, let's go do this and we're good, I'm like, heck yeah, let's go do that. Let's go on a road trip for, you know, whatever. I feel like you guys are, that's the point where you're getting to, right? That's where you're at now. It's like spontaneous but responsible about it, right? Not to the point where it's detrimental to you and your life. And I feel like people love that about you because you're still very spontaneous. They still get that fiery side of Sagittarius, that spontaneous side of Sagittarius, like you used to be when you were younger. But you're not coming home to get evicted. You're not coming home to, you know, not having groceries for the next month. You're not coming home to having to, excuse me, I have the hiccups, to having to spend having to sleep on a friend's couch for the next couple months till you can afford. And I say that out of wisdom because I've been there, Sagittarius. So I feel like this is what people love about you. They also love that you're always changing and you're always progressing and you're always trying to better yourselves, right? I'm seeing that from this card, the change and bettering yourselves, right? Change and progress. You're always keeping up. At least you try to keep up with the time changes. You try to keep up with what's going on. You just try to keep up with all the new things. Like I said, you guys are not afraid of learning, right? You guys are not afraid of higher knowledge. All right. Okay, I believe it here, Sagittarius. You guys got attraction, super new moon. Yeah, I feel like you guys are attract so much stuff. But didn't we just have a eclipse? Didn't we just have an eclipse? I feel like there's a lot of things coming in. You guys are attracting a lot of the things that you want, a lot of the changes, and it's because you guys are now very much like you're changing and you're progressing and you're going to be able to call in the things that you want, right? And balance. Yeah, I feel like things are starting to come into balance. It looks like there's been a cloud over your head for a really long time, but you trust your intuition and things are about to change for you. Things are about to balance out for you in a really good way. I do feel like you guys are going through purity. I was going to say puberty. Please don't be you're going through purity. I feel like your energy, you've been through a phase of purity, a cleansing out of negative energies, negative, just a lot of purity, right? A lot of cleansing out of a lot of things that we've been through, right? And so, but there is change coming in, right? You guys are attracting in balance into your life, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys so much. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.